Hey YouTube viewers, this is Jesus Christ Saves 33. It's Zach and Jacob, and today we are bringing you something that is actually very interesting, and it is John chapter 19, verses 17 through 30. This talks about Jesus being crucified and how he went through all of this pain. And actually, before he was crucified, he was praying to God, saying, is there any other way to do this? So this is actually really good, and we're giving a shout out to Charlene-52. I think that's your name, but she wrote us an inbox on YouTube, and it was pretty cool. Just after a day, or not even a day, maybe about 10 hours of having our videos up, we already got one view and an inbox. So we're gonna start. And he burned the king on a cross, and he, burning his crown, went out to a place called the Palace of a Skull, which is called in Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him and two others with him, one on either side, and Jesus in the center. Now Pilate wrote the title and put it on the cross, and the writing was, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. Then many of the Jews read this title, for the place where Jesus was crucified was near the city, and it was written in Hebrew and Greek and Latin. Therefore the chief priests of the Jews said to Pilate, "Do not write the King of Jews." He said, "I am the King of Jews." Where were we? Got lost. Pilate answered, What I have written, I have written." The soldiers, when they came, had crucified Jesus, took his garments, made 4 parts to each shoulder, a part also the tunic. Now the tunic was without seam, woven from top to one piece.
They said therefore among themselves, "Let us not tear it, but cast lots for it, whose it shall be, that the scripture might be fulfilled which said, They divided my garments among them, and for my clothing they cast lots. Therefore the soldiers did these things. Behold your mother." Now there stood by the cross of Jesus his mother and his mother's sister, Mary the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus therefore saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved standing by, he said to his mother, "Woman, behold your son." Then he said to the disciple, "Behold your mother." And from that hour that disciple took her to his own home. It is finished. After this, Jesus, knowing all the things were not now accomplished, that the scripture might be fulfilled, said, "I thirst." Now a vessel full of sour wine is sitting there, and they filled a sponge with sour wine, and put it on hyssop, and put it to his mouth. So when Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished." And bowing his head, he gave up his spirit. That was Zach and Jacob reading John 19:17 through 30.